guys, and welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at a release from TIMEX. Not a new release, but a pretty recent release, I would say. This is the TIMEX Allied Coastline 43mm, and I think it's a pretty cool watch, especially for the money. You know, I paid, I believe, about $109 in US dollars. That was with the 15% discount code from Timex.com. And this is in no way affiliated with TIMEX. This is something I purchased myself, and I think it's a pretty cool watch. I've been wearing it for a few days. As you can see, I've already changed the strap out, or the bracelet out. I got the one with the bracelet. There are a couple different variations. They come in a bluish color, in this black and gray matte case color, and the strap options, they have a silicone strap as well. But I gave the bracelet a try. Was not too impressed with the bracelet, so I did switch it out right away. And I'm loving it so far. So let's get a little closer and let's get into it. So here is the Allied 43mm in the flesh, and as you can see, it's quite a nice looking watch, and I was definitely taken away by the classic design of it. And Timex has a very rich history in watchmaking as well. I know the Timex Marlin was re-released, and that watch definitely sold out really quick and went for a big premium from secondhand sellers as well. But this watch right here, as you can see, it's in a diving style. It's not a true diving watch because it's not 200 meters water resistant at least. It's only 100 meters water resistant, but still safe to go swimming with anyway. Let's start off with some basic dimensions of this piece. Well, obviously it's 43 millimeters in diameter here. Now in terms of thickness, we are looking at 12 millimeters thick here. Now in terms of the lug width, we do have a 20 millimeter lug width here. Now the actual case itself is made of brass, which is something kind of odd, but I think it looks pretty good. It's made of low lead brass. The bracelet that it came supplied with, which I'll show you in a minute, is made of stainless steel though. But the case itself, as you can see, is done in a matte finish, in this gray matte finish of low lead brass here, which doesn't look too bad. Kind of gives it a little bit of kind of a vintagey look here. I think it looks okay. Now taking a quick look at the case back is actually made of stainless steel. As you can see, it's stated stainless steel. There you have Timex in the middle there, and it says, I believe that's the number, the code number, and that does say, oh, it's hard to read, water resistance 100 meters, www.timex.com. I thought that was kind of funny. They put the actual website on the case back. That's something new. I haven't seen that before. And yeah, it's pretty simple case back, nothing really there. Now in terms of some other materials, we do get a mineral crystal, which is expected at this price point, you know, of $100. I think mineral crystal is fair. I wasn't really expecting a sapphire crystal on this watch, although it would have been nice. I think it would have looked pretty nice, especially with an anti-reflective coating. We do get a pull and push crown, 100 meters of water resistance, nice Indiglo lume, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. It's really quite nice, and it's definitely my first experience with Indiglo. I haven't had really much experience with Timex watches in the past. I've mostly stuck with Casio and G-Shock and kind of Seiko and that kind of stuff towards the more entry-level watches. But the dial layout is really nice. We have 24-hour military time here. We have a nice black dial with white Arabic numerals going around here. As you can see, the triangle is in red, which is a nice little touch. We do have loomed hands as well. The loom isn't that bad on the hands. Well, obviously with the Indiglo, you might be able to even see it right now. Basically the whole dial lights up, so you know, I don't really think it's necessary to loom the numbers here. That's just my opinion. But the crown is pull and push, which is kind of weird and something different to me because it has this Indiglo function. So you basically like push it in and it basically lights up. It's pretty cool and very useful, especially when driving late at night and it's really dark out, and or if you're just laying in bed waiting to go to sleep. But anyway, I really like the long arrow spear hand here for the seconds. As you can see, it is ticking. This is a quartz movement. It has a Japanese quartz movement with a date. Nice little date aperture over here. It might look hidden to you because you have the 14 for the military time. And there's the date right there. It's the 16th today. Very small, out of the way, clean, definitely legible if you have decent vision. And I think, you know, it fits in nicely there. It does state Indiglo, water resistance 100 meters over here. And yeah, all in all, a very simple watch. It does say Timex below the 12, which I'll show you right now. As you can see, does say TIMEX right here, which is printed. Very, very simple, very clean, just like TIMEX is. Now the bezel is a 60-click unidirectional diving bezel. If you want to time up to 60 minutes. There is slight play here, as you can see, but nothing too major. Very easy to rotate. And everything lines up just perfectly at the 12 o'clock position. Now we do get a nice little coin edge here, so it's definitely very easy to grip, as you can see. So no problems there whatsoever. Now the crown, like I was stating, is not signed and does have nice crown guards, I would say, here, which is a good thing to see. And it's a pull and push crown, so first position we're obviously going to be able to change the date here. Little quick set date there. And then the final position is your hacking position, so we can set the time here. Semi-skeletonized hands, as you can see, which looks pretty cool on this dial, I think. Push that back in. All in all, it's a very simple watch. Right now I want to show you the bracelet, but first I actually paired it. I found this strap in my drawer from a while ago when I reviewed some of the Barton straps. This is a 20mm Barton quick release strap, and I believe this is called it's a canvas strap. And it's very nice. I think it looks pretty good on this watch. What do you think? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. It's very comfortable and flexible, and it's waterproof as well, so it goes together well with the watch. But let me show you the actual bracelet that the watch came with. And this is made of stainless steel, while the case is made of the brass. Not the greatest bracelet. It's definitely wearable. I just didn't really feel like sizing it. But as you can see, there's push pins here. It is signed TIMEX here, 2 buttons, and then you have a stamped clasp here. Maybe I will size it in the future. Obviously, we do not have solid end links, so we do have the little end parts here. If I can focus here. So there we go. There's the little end parts that go on, then it connects to the watch. But yeah, I probably will size this in the future and wear it. It's not too bad. But it's a $100 watch, so I wasn't expecting the world. Anyway, back to the watch. So, I want to show you guys the Indiglo lume now and show you what that's all about. I think it's really cool. I'm going to shut out the lights and we'll show you that. So here we go with that Indiglo lume. As you can see, I just pushed the crown and the whole dial lights up, which is pretty cool. And so once you release it, it stops. And as long as you hold it down, it will stay lit, which is pretty cool. It's really bright and a nice blue color. I think it's just a great all-around, function. I mean, I don't see anything wrong here. And there's a little lume on the hands as well. See, on these parts of the hands, there is lume. As you can see, it's lit up right there. But let me throw it on my wrist, show you guys what it looks like, and I'll be right back. Now here is the TIMEX Allied Coastline 43 on my 6.5 inch wrist. So for a 43mm case, it's not like so big, but I would say it's definitely on the larger side when comparing to something like a Submariner or something like that. But I do like the look. I think it fits just a little bit over end to end, but it's definitely doable for me. So that's a good thing. I was a little worried about the size, but something that kind of struck me as weird is the 20mm lug width on the 43mm case. That would have to be probably my only gripe about this watch. It's kind of strange, as you can see. The case kind of, seems out of proportion to the 20mm strap there. But once you put it on a NATO strap, definitely helps that little problem there. As you can see, there's the Barton's 20mm nylon strap, and these straps are really, actually they call these the canvas straps. Yeah, the canvas straps, sorry. But definitely really comfortable. I think it matches this watch pretty nice. And yeah, all around, for $109, I don't think you can go wrong. I know summertime is fastly approaching, and this is something to play around with, something to wear, as a beater or an everyday watch, something nice for the collection. Let me know what you guys think of this watch. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I will be writing a blog on this watch on WatchAddictChannel.com, and probably this week I'll get to it, and you can check that out. Definitely hit me up on Instagram at WatchAddictChannel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.